This is my brutality. War of attrition, that's the mission. Now my vision is coming in clear. Blame the masses.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Martin Ryan Empire here. I'm gonna do a reaction for you guys, and I'm gonna speak for you guys. See, I knew on Raw Piers and fucking they're gonna redo the match. I just said it what I said it from yesterday at Hell in a Cell. They're gonna have another redundant rematch and give Charlotte, I love Charlotte Flair, I respect Charlotte, but they need to stop giving her opportunities after opportunities after opportunities and opportunities, and I got a bad feeling of Money in the Bank. They're gonna give it to her. But let's get down to this. Here we go. I predicted at Hell in a Cell, I predict this, this is going to be a rematch. Because I knew in my head, I can smell it off my TV screen, and I can smell it for a far away distance. It's by Vince McMahon. All over this. And there's another thing. People who doubt Rhea Ripley. Oh, Rhea Ripley is not a great champion. Oh, Rhea Ripley is a horrible champion. Oh, Rhea Ripley. Go back and watch her career. Yeah, a lot of people not in board on Rhea Ripley because the newer fans who don't even know who Rhea Ripley is. Some of the core fans who knows Rhea Ripley is in her career. With some people who doesn't know who Rhea Ripley is, going back to watch her career. Who was winning the first time UK's Women's Champion. First time NXT Women's Champion. And now has your Raw Women's Champion. And I got a feeling at Money in the Bank, it's all going to change that. Because they're going to put Charlotte into the title picture. Always have, because it's Vince's golden child. I don't blame Charlotte. Charlotte is a good wrestler, good pro, and good everything. But hers need to stop having opportunities getting a title belt. For me, in my personality, I want to see Rhea Ripley versus Naomi, or like Rhea Ripley versus Alexa Bliss, or Rhea Ripley versus Bailey, or Rhea Ripley versus, if I had put a name out there, like Nikki Cross. But Vince is going to put Charlotte in there because that's Vince's golden child. Yeah. Oh, Vince, what are we going to do with Charlotte? Put another rematch. Put another rematch with Rhea Ripley. This is the thing. This is what is WWE is coming to. USA needs to pull the plug on Raw because they need to face the facts. Raw is absolutely sucks because this is the thing. I love Rhea Ripley. I do. I don't blame Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is a good wrestler, good promo, good at it. But people who doubted her, people say, like, oh, I think Rhea Ripley is not the future of this business, or future not. Look, the newer fans who don't know who Rhea Ripley is, going back her watch NXT UK, going back to watch an NXT run. But if you're not a Rhea Ripley fan, this is not for you. This is the thing. People who doubts on Rhea Ripley is that, oh, her's not sparking my interest, or I'll rather somebody else. Yeah, understandable. That's your opinion. I agree with some people with Charlotte. I agree with people about Charlotte Flair. I was a Charlotte Flair fan. I was. Past tense. But I can see her having that spotlight every single week. And I want somebody else, some other women have opportunity. I name a few. Like Nikki Cross, Lexa Bliss, Naomi. Heard about rumours there could be Becky Lynch. Those. I name a few. But Charlotte or like. This is the thing. Charlotte needs. But Vince is gonna keep putting in a title anyway. But let's watch this match. It's got Vince's hands all over this.
The Euros. Welcome to 88 for a chance to Valia.
Sonia, I was told that you were gonna summon me.
Yeah, look, Rhea, Sonya and I have discussed this, and the bottom line is we agree. Last night
I didn't rematch. I called it out from yesterday at Hell in a Cell. It's down in the comments down below. I called it out, and it was a good match, but I knew they're gonna have this rematch again at the next pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. I called it out. I called it out. I called it out. I knew. I can smell it from a mile away. I can smell it of the match. And I knew it's going to come up.
The rules only apply to me and not Charlotte? I've seen Charlotte break these rules over and over again for so long and continue to do so.
Nothing.
So let's face it. I only did what Charlotte would have done if she was me.
That's great, but look, Charlotte is not the current Raw Women's Champion.
But hers will do. Believe me, and I got a bad feeling. Because some of us WWE fans, we love Charlotte. Her's a good wrestler, a good promo. Her's have everything, but hers needs to stop keep the title all the freaking time.
And Rhea, I'm not mad at you. Hell, I'm happy. Actually, you know what? I am proud of you. You know why? Because last night I was kicking your ass, and you proved to me for the first time that you're actually
rematch.
smarter than I thought. Actually, you're quite clever. And it was the first time that you showed me that you're actually a strategic competitor. Like me. But I'm still going to destroy you.
This is the thing. This should a different opponent.
Charlotte, if that's your way of asking for a rematch, then...
No. I called it. I called it straight up.
It's going to be Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte at Money in the Bank.
I called it. I predicted this. I predicted this before Hell in a Cell. I predicted this at Hell in a Cell. This is the thing. Charlotte gets away with it scot-free. I love Charlotte. Who's phenomenal. Who's great at promos. Great, but I don't. This is the thing. What? It's just mind-boggled. It's just like, I love Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte is good. Yes, but Charlotte needs to. Hers needs to stop keep having the titles all the time. Let other women's have a chance, a moment. And then there's some I agree with some fans about Charlotte Flair, what hers like, keeping having these opportunities. I watch all people's channels, YouTubes, and I agree with them. What Charlotte keeps having so many opportunities, nicking every woman in the spotlight, and her trying to nick Rhea Ripley's spotlight, and people who doubt Rhea Ripley and is like, oh, Rhea Ripley is a terrible champion. Who's not a great champion. I think I'm not for Rhea Ripley. This is the thing. There's doubts who like saying like Rhea Ripley is a horrible champion. Who's not a great wrestler. Who's not a great promo. And to me, for me, I've got a lot of respect for Rhea Ripley. I do. I became a fan of Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is good. It's really good. But and people who doubts, this is the thing. People who don't see her potential and her as a spotlight into the future. But you know, friends, and you know WWE, they're gonna keep Charlotte in the spotlight. Bury all the female talents, and Charlotte is gonna be the main picture of it. Because you know why? Vince McMahon is her golden child, is her golden throne. Who's gonna keep putting Charlotte in every posters, every pay-per-view, everything. This is the thing. I love Charlotte. I respect Charlotte. It's not Charlotte Flair's fault. It's the one owner, and it's the one owner I will blame, and that is Vince Kennedy McMahon. I blame Charlotte Flair a little bit, but I'm blame more Vince McMahon keeps putting her in the title picture. But some of us fans, we don't want her to be put in the title picture. I called it out last night, not last night, before last night on Hell in a Cell, and I predicted that we have another redundant rematch. And it's in the comments down below. I knew, it's something in my ear, I knew what is it? Like, they're gonna call it out. They're gonna call it out and say, "Oh, that's a bit stupid that you hit a table on Charlotte. We're gonna give you we do our rematch over again." This is the thing, like, do you remember those triple threats? Back in triple threats, it was Charlotte, Asuka, and Rhea Ripley. And you know who the one who lost that pin? Asuka. Really, to me, someone who's supposed to lose that pin is Charlotte. And this is the thing, it doesn't matter who wins, who lose. It's been just put someone over. Put someone over. And someone who be next superstar. This is the thing. I like Ripley and Asuka. It was a good match. Hell in a Cell was a good match at Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. But I do not like the ending. And I predicted before the match, because I knew it was the next pay-per-view, and I searched it up, and it was Money in the Bank, and they're going to do this match again, what they said. Because they're going to predict it. I knew. I knew. I see the future. I got a feeling that they're going to give it the... I got a bad feeling Charlotte Flair is going to win this. But I hope Rhea Ripley retains the title. For no reason at all. Like, they make Asuka lost at WrestleMania for Rhea Ripley. I love Rhea Ripley. And then Rhea Ripley holds the title and then give it to pinned by Charlotte. That's the bit I don't like, because Vince is going to give it. He's going to give Charlotte the title anyway, because that's Vince's golden child, and that's Vince's entertainment, and that's Vince's enjoyment out of it, seeing Charlotte beat Charlotte Flair's father's record. But some of us fans, we don't see her as top women's star. Some people who wants to see Asuka, Naomi, Nikki Cross, or Rhea Ripley. I think I name a few. I think, and this is the thing, or Nia Jax, or Shayna Baszler. But this is the thing. I do love Charlotte. I respect Charlotte every single respect beneath the character, but I don't like how the character is being used. I love Charlotte, like behind the character, but the character of it, her needs to stop having a title picture, and that's a fact. And I'm wearing a Rhea Ripley shirt because I want Rhea Ripley to hold a title and have a new opponent, because this is going to keep on cycling, because I think if WWE Raw keeps going down plummet down into the sea, the US TV promotion, they have to pull the plug. They have to pull the plug out, because the ratings, I heard rumours, the ratings are that down at precise moment, and they have to pull Raw off television. But that's all Vince bastard Stanford Connecticut Vince McMahon for you, because I will not give Vince the hook on a Morgan for it, because it's Vince, his hands all over that match, and he's gonna force down our throats once Charlotte Flair, because everyone's it's like like Roman. Everyone's like, suffered down people's throats on Roman. For me, I'm different with Roman. I respect Roman as a person, as a character, and beneath the character. But I understand how people suffered down with Charlotte Flair, because I agree with some of the people. I do want to see her keeps having a title picture every single week and after day and after month, different pay-per-views. I want to see a different opponents. But that's Vince for you. But Vince is like, he likes to entertain himself. He cares about the fans. He just entertains himself. And he wants Charlotte to be in the spotlight. But there's other women out there who will have that spotlight. Not just keep having put Charlotte into the title fold and into the title picture. It needs to stop. It really needs to stop. I respect Charlotte as a person, but the character, hers need to stop putting the title picture. It needs to stop. But what you think of it? Did you know, if you predict this already? Do you know, is this going to be a redundant match? Please put your comments down below. Are you looking excited for this match? And I hope this match will be over at Money in the Bank, because I want this redundant match to be over. But I got a bad feeling they're going to give Charlotte the win in Money in the Bank, because you know why. But who knows? I will catch you later. If you like, comment and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Are you a Rhea Ripley fan? If you don't know who Rhea Ripley is, go back, watch her career. I'll see you in the next video, because her is the nightmare, and her is your Raw Women's Champion, and this is the Rhea Ripley era. I'll catch you later.
To ashes and